Alright. Welcome back, y'all. It's me, your boy, JB. We'll be watching the New Orleans Saints play host to the Houston Texans.
Alright, Hoodad Nation, let's meet the starters for your New Orleans Saints.
Yep.
Introducing your starting wide receiver. And now, your starting quarterback.
Donovan McNabb. So we will be getting them squared up. I wonder if we'll get the double. Yeah. I don't know why 12 does this sometimes. You'll see them come out, do the little handshake and whatnot, and then they come back and do it again. But we see Donovan McNabb, the QB for the Saints, and Kevin Kolb, QB for the Texans. One of the interesting parts here is that the backup for both the Saints and the Texans is a McCown brother. We have Luke in a Houston uniform and Josh in a Saints uniform. We'll see how they square up. Let's see who kicks it off, and we will start talking through the lineups. Looks like the Saints are going to kick it off. So, number 4 there. Who is that? Looks like it was Hansen, their kicker. It might be Huber, their punter. But the Texans should have Harry Douglas back to return that one. It's better than a shaved Douglas, I suppose. And the kick is off. We will start the game down in New Orleans. Douglas takes it from about the 5, gets a couple blocks down at the 25. So, decent little return there. Kevin Kolb's going to lead him out onto the field. He's thrown 6 interceptions so far in the season, so that is not good if you're a Houston fan. You already know McCown is backing him up. They have Brian Hoyer as their third stringer. Knowshon Moreno is their starting running back with Mike Tolbert and Rashad Jennings backing him up. Fullback Ahmad Hall. They come out in an ace formation. Tight end moving out to the left. Kolb drops back. He's under pressure immediately. Throws a duck out of bounds, so he doesn't take a sack. We'll see their offense here. They have Calvin Johnson as their wide receiver 1, TJ Hushmanzada 2, Harry Douglas is 3, Legedu Nani as wide receiver 4, and 5 is Sam Hurd. Antonio Gates is their tight end 1 with Martin Rucker backing him up. They come out, same formation they previously had. Kolb makes a change. I didn't move my controller. Knowshon Moreno is knocked down after a solid gain. See some Saints defense here. Kevin Williams is who they're calling out, starting defensive tackle there. Going down the Texans offensive line from left tackle on, it's Doug Free, Hank Fraley, Russ Hochstein, Kevin Booth, and Eugene Monroe. Shotgun formation for the Texans. Tight end moving to the right. Kolb takes it, drops back, takes a shot on the line. Harry Douglas gets it at the sideline. That's a good toe tapper. That's a catch. The Saints defense will go over. Left end is Justin Tuck. Right end, Jamal Anderson. As we saw, Kevin Williams, DT1, Antonio Dixon, DT2, DT3, Jarrell Casey. In his rookie year, it's a screen out to Hushmanzada that goes for 4 yards. Left outside linebacker for the Saints is Jarrett Johnson, E.J. Henderson, Mike 1, and Hunter Hillenmeyer, Mike 2. Cameron Wembley is their right outside linebacker, Antoine Winfield, CB1, Randall Gay, CB2, Chris Carr, CB3, Terrell Brown, CB4, Thomas DeCoud, free safety, and Chris Hope, strong safety. There's a false start on the Houston line. That'll push them back a little bit, 2nd and 11. They come out in an ace formation. Not sure which one that is. Kolb drops back. Oh, he's sacked. Was that Justin Tuck? Yep, Justin Tuck gets a sack, pushes him back. 3rd and 19. You could see Jamal Anderson went to put his hand up just in case the ball got out. Wanted to knock it down. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 19. Looks like a snag for him. Saints might be bringing heat. They were. And Kolb bombs it. Oh! That was almost a catch. Kolb put it up there, and, well, frankly, looks like Legedu Nani, I mean, he got his hands on it, he had it, and then he just got beaten on the sideline and dropped it. So the Saints defense makes a pretty good stand. Kosh back to punt. Boots it far, and Danny Amendola is able to grab it. Gets to about the 34. So we will be flipping those sides. We'll see how that goes. Donovan McNabb, 450 yards and 2 TDs and interceptions thus far on the year. Already know he's backed up by one of the McCown brothers. Dan Orlovsky is their 3rd string. Danny Woodhead is technically their starting running back, but he is injured for the year. Mark Ingram in his rookie year is here. He leaps at the line and is immediately tackled. We'll see a pop up for their offense now. You can see Jordy Nelson and Danny Amendola in their receiver room. Mike Bell is their 3rd string running back. Moran Norris, fullback. Hakeem Nicks, wide receiver 1. Jordy Nelson 2. Danny Amendola 3. Dane Sonsenbacher in his rookie year as 4. McNabb takes a shot. It is intercepted by Moore. Didn't even get a chance to get to the Saints defense. We'll see that pop up now, and there you go. Pretty interesting. Wait, the Texans defense, I meant. Alright, I form for the Texans. Kolb drops back, takes a shot. Gates gets it and is tackled for a 1-yard loss. Jaguars just got that win. We'll see if that puts them up to the top of their division. Ace formation. Motion. Kolb drops back. And he's taking a deep shot. And he gets it. Rucker! That was a jump ball, and Rucker comes down with it at the Saints 6. Unexpected turn of events here, people. I did not think this is how it would be going right away. Wowza. Wowza, wowza. Who's Rucker? That's their 2nd string tight end. Neat. So inside the 10, they're coming out in a shotgun formation, empty backfield. Kolb moves Gates, takes the snap. Quick shot to Gates, that's a touchdown. The Houston Texans are the first ones on the board with about 5.5 minutes left in the first. The Texans kicker, Josh Scobie, is going to come out. That was a very clean pass play to get that touchdown. So now Kevin Kolb has 3 touchdowns on the year and 6 interceptions. Good for him. Good for him. As we get ready for a kickoff back to the Saints, we'll go over their last few offensive folks. Damian Williams is their wide receiver 5. Hopefully Donovan McNabb is not too shaken up by that. Todd Heap, tight end 1. Alex Smith, tight end 2. Garrett Graham, tight end 3. Their offensive line from left tackle on is Michael Orr, Eric Steinbach. Carr taking it out of the end zone for him. wrapped up at about the 22. Adam Coates is their center, Evan Mathis their right guard, and Eric Winston their right tackle. Shotgun formation for the Saints. Tight end motioned out to the left. McNabb takes the snap, has time, takes a shot, but his receiver misses it. That looks like Steinbach. On the Texans defense, their left end is Jason Babin. Here's another look at that. Honestly, man, he could have gone up for it. Their right end, Ty Warren. Defensive tackle 1, Ahipa Rubin. 2 is Clifton Ryan. 3, Terrence Cody. And 4, Anthony Montgomery. Keep in motion. It's a handoff to Ingram on the right, but he is stopped at the line. He gets a little bit. 2-yard gain, 3rd and 8. Left outside linebacker for the Texans is Moise Foku. Mike 1, Brady James. Mike 2, Corey Mays. Right outside is Tamba Holly. Cornerback 1, D'Angelo Hall. 2, Brandon Carr. 3, Alfonso Smith. 4, DJ Moore. Motion there with the tight end. McNabb takes it in the shotgun and shoots it over the middle to Sanzenbacher, who gets it. They're going to call that 4th and inches, although I think his forward motion did have him past the first down marker. Seems like a questionable call by the officials on the ground, but what are we going to do? Texans free safety, Malcolm Jenkins, and strong safety, Hussein Abdullah. The Saints, I mean, look at that ball. How is that not a first down? Saints punter Kevin Huber is going to punt it. Goes to Douglas, who tackled right away. One of his blockers just missed his assignment. That's a pretty hefty hit there. Alright, so shotgun formation with Moreno on his right. It's a halfback draw to Moreno. I'm sorry, that was an off tackle, but that is stopped after a 1-yard gain. Ace formation, 2 wide receivers on the right. Kolb hands it off to Moreno, who finds a... Jeez, that's a big hole. He's going and down at the 33. Wow, not what I expected. I do not remember what happened to Knowshon Moreno. I mean, I was a little gobsmacked there. I didn't expect that huge hole to open up. I mean, Knowshon Moreno did give us that wonderful meme. He was out of the league after 2014. Right, it's a play action, and Kolb throws it out of bounds. It's like I mean, it looks like he threw to Hall, but it was out there. Ow. Alright, they moved Moreno out in this ace formation. He's on the far left now. Kolb shoots it right over the middle to Gates, and is down at the 12, so inside the red zone yet again. Ooh, the Saints are in trouble. Saints also technically have the better overall rating. They're an 89 when we were at the selection. Texans are an 87. Alright, I form, play action, and he is hit as he throws. I don't even know that you can say Gates was the intended receiver. I mean, the computer knows because that's how the games work, but in a real game, they would have just said he tried to get the ball out, but it didn't go anywhere, really. Ace formation. Handed off to Tolbert. Tolbert able to get 9 yards on the play. Downed at the 3. Dangerous for the Saints. I did not expect them to go to Tolbert. You can look at him there. He covered it the whole way. Wasn't going to lose it. Alright, what do they do? Is this going to be a big one? Yeah, it looks like a goal line formation. Tolbert is still in. They hand it off to him. He is stopped. Unable to pick that up or punch it in. Henderson was able to get back there and stop him, so pretty good, pretty good. Alright. Scobie able to put that in, so 10-0. I'm honestly surprised that Moreno wasn't in on those last 2 carries. I feel like he could have done it. Oh well, I'm not coach for either of these guys. Let's see how it goes. Amendola ready to take it. Takes it from the goal line, runs over a tackler, but is immediately hit down at the 21. So with 1 minute and 15 left in the first, let's see if the Saints can start a drive to answer. McNabb in the shotgun. Takes it. Hits Nelson right over the middle. It's a gain of 11. First down. That's what they needed. So, Jordy Nelson able to do something for him. Haven't seen much of Hakeem Nicks yet. They come out in a strong eye formation. Strong offset eye. Flag, so false start.
Offense. First down.
Oof. I guess it went to number 73, but I'm not sure who that is on their line. Looks like their right tackle. So weak offset eye, they hand it off to Mark Ingram. Ingram able to get 2 yards. So that'll make it 2nd and 13. What are they going to do? I form 3 wide receivers. McNabb makes a change. Halfback draw to Ingram. Ingram right up the middle. That's a huge gash. Down at the 49 on the Saints side. So ending the first on a big run. It is 10-0 Texans, but there is hope yet for the Saints, so no need to panic. For the Saints, let's see how they do. split back shotgun formation at about midfield. Donovan McNabb makes a change, takes the snap. Not a lot of pressure. Oh, he slips. What a good move. Right as the tackle got through the line into the pocket, he made the run. Here it is again. You can see 61 fighting right there, and as soon as the defensive tackle gets in, he's gone. McNabb gets another first down and puts the Saints inside the Texans territory for the first time today. McNabb drops back again. Ooh, he's decked by Babin. Oodalala, you do not want to see that if you are a Saints fan. Look at this. Boom. Yeah, so Jason Babin was not happy about how it went last time. He knocks him down. Ruben is the defensive tackle who was able to get in last time, I believe. But that did not go well for McNabb this time around. 5 wide receivers. Well, 4 wide receivers and a tight end. McNabb in the shotgun, empty backfield. Quick shot over to Heap. Heap gets it 8 yards, making it 3rd and 7. Let's see how the Saints handle this 3rd down. 8.5 minutes in the second quarter. Texans are showing blitz, ace formation. McNabb gonna make a change. No, Amendola moving. McNabb drops back. It was not a blitz. Amendola gets it, but that is going to be called 4th and inches. This is the second time the Saints have been put in a 4th and inches situation. About 8 minutes left in the second. You think this might be the time to go for it. Ingram has shown that he can fight. Instead, they bring out Scobie for a very long field goal. He's got it. So, oh wait, no, Hansen. Hansen is the kicker. Is Scobie for the? Yeah, I switched it. Sorry. Jason Hansen for the Saints, not Josh Scobie, who is on the Texans. So Hansen comes out and boots that long field goal, putting the Saints on the board. Douglas takes the kickoff. Not a lot doing down at the 25. Alright. Ace formation, but 4 wide receiver spread. Oh no, Gates is in there, moves into a fullback stance. Moreno runs over a tackler, but is dragged down. Gain of 9 on the play. That was pretty good. I'm surprised by the play call, but it worked out. Can't throw a corner at Knowshon Moreno and expect it to go well. Tolbert might be the vulture for the Texans, grabbing those running touchdowns. I form, tight. Paul makes a move. Kolb drops back, takes a shot. Hushmanzada downed at the Texans 45. They move the chains. That's pretty good for the Texans. I'm honestly surprised right now. Not quite the showing I expected with this Saints defense, but c'est la vie. Let's see. Did I have a prediction that included any of these guys? Surprisingly not. Kolb drops back, but is hit as he throws. If I'm not mistaken, That was Justin Tuck getting into the backfield yet again to pressure Kevin Kolb. 2nd and 10. Kevin Kolb hands it off to Moreno. Moreno fights his way up the middle. Looks like a 6-yard gain. That'll make it 3rd and 4 inside Saints territory on their 49. That was a pretty good little move there. He ran into the mosh pit with confidence. Shotgun formation. Looks like bunch to the right. Kolb makes a change. Takes that snap. He's got an open man right over the middle with Gates. Gates probably going to be a favorite target for Kevin Kolb. And it will probably work out well for him. These connections that they are making, clean, real clean. Surprisingly, Calvin Johnson hasn't been targeted once. I don't understand. Ace, 2 receivers out to the left. Kolb hands it off to Moreno, who is immediately under pressure in the backfield, but able to at least fight forward for a single yard. Very interesting. You can see the potential of this Saints defense. They come out with a 3-man front on the line. Looks like 5 receivers are going to be out for the Texans. Kolb takes a quick shot to Gates. Downed after 5 yards. 3rd and 4 at the Saints 28. They are well within field goal range now, so should just be a matter of trying their best to punch it forward. If they cannot, Scobie can make a easy field goal. I form, looks like twin tight ends. It's a pass play, shot out to the right to Hall, who was able to pick up the first down after a 7-yard gain. That puts them right on the Saints 20-yard line. Man. The Saints went a little too soft on their zone, which, I mean, over the middle was fine, but Hall was wide open. Yeah, they're saying that's the 20, but that's behind the 20. So this is a very heavy formation for the Texans. Toss play out to the left. It looks big. Moreno able to get it to the 9-yard line. So 1st and goal inside the 10. They have 3 chances. I'd say 4 if they were aggressive. That was good blocking. I think the Saints expected a shot right up the middle, and the Texans took advantage of that. Knowshon. Kolb hands it off to Tolbert. Tolbert gains 2 yards. A weak offset eye. Kolb makes a change, tosses it to Tolbert, who was tackled for a loss. Down at the 11, 3rd and goal still. Kolb's going to be in the shotgun as he takes that. Hits Tolbear over the middle, down at the 7. Want to make it 4th and goal. Honestly, they should go for it as they hit the 2-minute warning here. But they're going to bring Scobie out. Kick an easy field goal.
The field goal attempt is good.
Scobie's going to kick it back to Danny Amendola. Honestly, I'm surprised by this. Amendola takes it off the goal line, down at the 23.
Number 16 on the return.
Number 16 on the return. All right, so the Saints are going to come out in a split back shotgun formation. McNabb in pretty good shape. Takes it. It's knocked down as he targeted Ingram out of the backfield. I think that was a bad move. I'm going to skip this Bacano. McNabb is doing a lot worse than I expected. Saints and their all blacks are looking real sharp, but it's just not enough. McNabb drops back. There's pressure, but he's throwing a bomb. Oh, all right. Nelson went up for that. It was triple coverage, and he almost had it. McNabb might be a little desperate right now. You can see it right there. 2 Texans up to try to deflect it. 1 ready to just deck Nelson, and Nelson still got his hands on it. 3rd and 10. They've not been able to move the ball. They are definitely in a rush. Empty backfield. McNabb takes it. He's going to run, though. Ooh! He is tackled. I think he expected a little bit more blocking. Wow, that is some metal that they are blasting. I believe that might have been Brady James who made the tackle on McNabb, but I can't be sure. Could have been Foku. But the Saints will punt it away, only having moved it 5 yards. So Huber out here to boot it. There's some pressure on that punt too. Douglas once again tackled right away. That was some very bad blocking from his teammates. I wonder if they have a vendetta against him. Come out in the shotgun. Knowshon Moreno to the left. Moving Gates to the left now. Right, has time. Pocket stayed pretty clean. Takes a bomb to Hushmanzada that unfortunately falls incomplete. Wow. Can't tell if it was just like missed or... Yeah, it looks like it just went over him. Meh. Alright. Shotgun formation again, empty backfield this time. Kolb takes it. Got curls, Gates over the middle. Ooh! That is stripped from Gates, and Antoine Winfield is able to pick up the fumble at the Texans 36. Who did that? That was a secondary. The booth is reviewing it. I'm gobsmacked. That looks like an actual fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called.
Yep. All right. 27. Was that Hope? Chris Hope who made that play then? Or was it Carr? Split backfield for the Saints. Oh! Ooh, McNabb finds Ingram, and that is out of bounds after 6 yards. 2nd and 4. That was a good play. The Saints let the blitzer through, and that left Ingram open to get some yardage. Also stops the clock as he gets out of bounds. Smart play all around. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers, Ingram in the backfield. Oh, that looks like Heap, so tight end now on the end. McNabb gonna run. Slides down at the 21. Won't stop the clock. I wonder if they're gonna hurry up or are they gonna call a timeout. Timeout. So 61 seconds in the first half. And McNabb might be getting the Saints back in the game. Ow. Looks like they're doing 3 wide receivers to the right. McNabb makes a change. Takes the drop. Bounces off this receiver's hands right at the sideline. Amendola couldn't make the catch. Very interesting. Staying in the shotgun. Heap. Oh, no. Okay. 3 wide receivers. Had Amendola in motion. Amendola gets it right over the middle. Downed at the 9. Saints take a timeout with 52 seconds on the clock. So, they are now 1st and goal inside the 10. McNabb, why you got your helmet off? Y'all making some bad decisions over there. Alright, so 3 wide receivers, tight end. McNabb gets a high snap. Corner of the end zone. Knocked down. Amendola unfortunately did not go after the ball. I wonder if Sean Payton is making adjustments there. He really wants Amendola. Amendola is not very tall, though. I feel like you shouldn't try to give him jump balls in the corner of the end zone. Just seems like a bad call. Moving some folks around. Shotgun. Nelson in motion. McNabb takes it. It's a shot over the middle. That was to Nelson, but it bounces off of a defender's helmet. Oh, never mind. 56 got his arm up to it. Just with my angle, it looked like a helmet. So 44 seconds on the clock. 3rd and goal, still at the 9. I think... I mean, honestly, they should have run the ball 3 times. Snug shotgun formation. McNabb gets the snap. Hit Ingram. Hit Ingram. Sanzenbacher able to get it at the 1. The Texans are going to call a timeout. If the Saints were smart, they would try to punch it in right now. Give it to Ingram. Power on power. Is that what? Come on, Peyton. Be aggressive. You can get it. If they go for the conservative option of taking 3 points, they are shooting themselves in the foot there. And they're staying conservative. Terrible call. Terrible call. I knew. They say don't leave points on the field, but with how little time there is, Saints really should have made the Texans prove that they can stop their running backs. Hell, they might be talking about that. You saw McNabb on the sideline. Moore able to get it. 23. So, I mean, the Texans got 31 seconds. They come out in an ace formation. Moreno gets it. Nothing doing. I don't even think they'll waste the time calling a timeout. They'll just say, yeah, it's fine. Nope, never mind. They did it. 21 seconds and they call a timeout. Kolb hands it off to Moreno again, who is immediately tripped up, although, I mean, he falls forward for 5 yards, so that should be the last play of the first half. Well, 13-6 at half. That was some wild music they chose to play there. So starting out the second half, Danny Amendola is going to take it out of the end zone, down at the 23. Ace formation, McNabb hands it off to Ingram, stuffed at the line, but he gets a little bit. They'll give him a gain of 2. That's interesting. It didn't look like he got that much. Ooh, that is a big sack by Mays. He blitzed through there and got directly to McNabb. That was savage. Here it is again. I mean, nobody picked him up. He was just too fast. McNabb takes that in an empty backfield. Heap gets it. They tried to strip it, but he holds on. It's not going to get a first down. 4th and 7 there. Yeah, we'll see how the Texans are doing. Shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Moreno to the left. Houshmandzadeh in motion. Kolb drops back. He's going to take a shot to the sideline. I don't think they're going to call that a catch. Yeah. Surprisingly, the first time I've seen Calvin Johnson get his hands on the ball, can't make a sideline catch. Strong offset eye, handoff to Moreno, straight up the middle. He gets into the 3rd level of defense. Knocked down at the Saints 43. So he's over 100 yards on the day now. This is a very good showing for Moreno. Kolb drops back in a shotgun, but he is going to be just absolutely mobbed as Williams gets that sack. That was just a bunch of black jerseys chasing Kolb down with malicious intent. Things broke down pretty quickly for him there. They're pushed back into their own territory. That tug of war over the 50-yard line when you get in there and start really fighting is interesting. So ace formation, another breakthrough. Kolb is sacked by Williams again. That's 2 in a row, making it 3rd and 26. Yowza. Kolb in a shotgun, bombs it, to the left sideline. It's out of bounds, though. He was about to get drilled again. I think Williams was coming to deliver a third. Alright, punt goes away, Amendola takes it. Not really worth it, down to the 24. McNabb overthrows pretty badly on that. Drops back, takes a shot, hits Nelson, but Nelson is wrecked on the play. There is an injury on the Texans side, though. McNabb is in the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Oh, he's gonna run! Ooh, okay. So Babin is able to drag him down. He had a good window to potentially get that first down, but I think as he started to scramble, he hesitated right at the end there. Look at this. Yeah, he was running, and then he did that stutter where it's like, oh, I can throw. No, but it was too late. If he hadn't done that and just kept bolting, could have gotten the first. So Huber punts it away, and Douglas takes it, and yeah, I really think their return team might want to, like, I don't know, go out to dinner and talk through whatever their problem is, because they aren't blocking for him. They hand it off to Moreno, who is absolutely chased down by Justin Tuck. That was funny. Tuck wanted to come in as Williams had last drive and start getting people. He was ready to hit Kolb and then said, nah, I gotta get this guy instead. Another handoff to Moreno on the edge, he almost got tackled by Tuck again, but Henderson comes up to finish the job. It's wild to me that Tuck is coming off of the edge, around, and getting Moreno from behind. Kolb drops back yet again. He hits Douglas, and Douglas is obliterated on the play. He's down now and looks injured. Considering he's been hit more than any other Texan player on the field, he might just be worn down, and can only do that so many times before it bites you. Okay, Texans gonna punt it away. If the Saints manage a touchdown, they could. Amendola muffs the punt. Kolb has to grab it for him. McNabb in the shotgun. Plenty of time. Hits S1Wk3 for a 10-yard gain. They'll mark it short though. Second and inches. How interesting. You know, was it the Packers that I said had a very painfully white receiving core? I didn't know the Saints would have the whitest receiving core. They line up in a big ace formation. McNabb almost draws him offside. Ingram finds a hole. Ooh, that was almost dangerous there. He gets it just about to midfield. If he just had a little more explosive speed, look at this, he could have gotten away. All right, so split back shotgun formation. Ooh, are they threatening? McNabb terribly underthrows on that one. A lot of these big names, man. That passing game isn't going nearly the way we expected it to. As the third quarter draws to a close, 2nd and 10 here for the Saints. I believe we also have the Falcons at the Buccaneers and the Dolphins at the Bulldogs. Almost offsides there. McNabb is going to run right up the middle. See, this is what he needed to do last time. He gets it into Texans territory, down at the 41 for a first down. Good job, McNabb. That's showing some old flair. So the Falcons at the Bucks will be an Alex Smith versus Matthew Stafford duel. Shotgun formation here for McNabb. Oh, it's a delayed handoff to Ingram. He bounces off of one, but it's too much. Down for a 1-yard loss. Alongside those two quarterbacks, you'll have Maurice Jones-Drew for the Bucks and Darren McFadden for the Falcons at running back. We'll also have Reggie Wayne and Quan Bolden. Shotgun formation here for the Saints. McNabb takes it. There's an edge rusher, and Hall gets an interception on a forced pass to Nelson. That is very unfortunate for the Saints. Also got Zach Miller on the Buccaneers. Offset I formation here for the Texans at their own 32. Kolb dropping back. Takes a shot over the middle to Calvin Johnson for his first reception, 17 yards. Kevin Kolb, 144 yards, almost 60% completion rating and 1 touchdown. He has been in good shape. Are there any big defensive names that I should be looking out for on the other matchup we're talking about? Scott Fujita. Toss play to Moreno. Moreno runs over one defender and then it is bounced around. Tuck credited with the tackle. Gain of 3, putting them into Saints territory at the 48. Yeah, Scott Fujita, a linebacker for the Falcons. James Ferrier and Mike for the Buccaneers. And, ooh, Dominique Rogers-Cromartie on the Falcons is cornerback 1 versus Cortland Finnegan, their cornerback 1. Another offset eye for the Texans. Kolb handing it off to Knowshon Moreno, who is met in the backfield by Gay. That is a loss of 1. 3rd and 8 at the 49. That was a good move. Ed Reed on the Falcons at free safety, so that is very cool. Pat Chung for the Buccaneers. So it would be a very fun matchup. That is why we are going to record it. Shotgun split backs for the Texans, but the third quarter comes to an end as the Texans are in a position at midfield. We'll see if they can extend or maintain their 13-6 lead. The Fins versus Bulldogs will feature Phillip Rivers for the Dolphins and David Carr for the Cleveland Bulldogs. We'll also see Steven Jackson. All right, hang on. Ace formation. Kolb drops back. He's got Gates on the right side, but it is a 1-yard gain, making it 4th and 7. They will have to punt it away. Bulldogs also have Thomas Jones as their running back. I did have to look it up. Thomas Jones actually had a very steady career in the NFL. Just not one of those folks that people talk about a lot. So it's kind of interesting. You will also see Terrell Owens on the Dolphins, catching from Phillip Rivers, so that's very interesting. Steve Smith is on the Bulldogs as a receiver. Not really sure who it is. Dexter McCluster is another Bulldogs receiver. Right, handoff to Ingram right up the middle. Gain of 4 as Foku makes the tackle. You also have Tony Moiaki, a tight end for the Bulldogs. Nick Mangold is their center. Dolphins have J.J. Watt in his rookie year, so that's going to be interesting. I form for the Saints. McNabb makes a change. Ingram takes it right up the middle. That is a solid gain and moves the Chains 1st and 10 at their 31. That's what they need to be doing. They need to be running the ball. Ingram, you know, he didn't do well in real life, but he's solid here, and they should lean on him. Alongside J.J. Watts, Randy Starks. Not a big lineup. All right, McNabb drops back. He's going to run, though. Ooh, shouldn't have gone up the middle. Babin drags him down again. That's 2 yards, though. Niall Diggs is a linebacker for the Dolphins. Oh, Lawrence Timmon is their Mike Timmons. Paul Posluszny. Shotgun formation, Heap moving to the right. McNabb takes the snap. Quick shot, finds Heap right over the middle. Gets it to the 46 on the Texans side of the field. That is a stellar move. This could be the momentum change that the Saints needed. He just split him right down the middle. Good job. Rondé Barber. All right, handoff to Mark Ingram. Ingram, gain of 4. That was pretty good, though. Yeah, Rondé Barber is one of the corners for the Bulldogs. That's pretty good. Eugene Wilson and Sherrod Martin, their free safeties, respectively. Deion Grant for the Bulldogs at strong safety and TJ Ward. Meh. So, you know, there are some big names in that matchup. Shotgun formation. McNabb takes the snap. He's going to take off through a huge hole right up the middle. Gets it to the 32. All right, these mobile quarterbacks are doing work lately. You saw with other players in the game. I mean, it was very interesting to watch Michael Vick's attempts. We also saw Cat. All right, McNabb in the pocket. Ooh. Finds Amendola, but it's out of bounds, so nothing doing. 2nd and 10 there. I'm surprised by the move. I feel like he could have looked over the middle a little bit more and probably gotten something, but he's aware of the pressure. Staying in the shotgun, empty backfield this time. 4 wide receivers and heap on the line. McNabb takes the time, finds Williams. Williams tackled after 8 yards. That's Williams' first reception of the game. Ooh, this is pivotal. At the 23, short on 3rd. Are they going to go to Ingram again? He's been doing work for them. They're in their I form. It's a strong I form. What are they going to do? They hand it off to Ingram. Ingram. Oh, no. That's not Ingram. That's Bell. Bell unable to get the first, I believe. Oh, no. They give it to him. They give it to him. They got it. Mike Bell able to get it. So that is 1st and 10 at the 22. The Saints have an opportunity here. We're nearing the halfway point. We're under the halfway point now. It's a snug ace formation. They give it to Ingram. Ingram up the middle, has a blocker. Downed at the 12, 2nd and 1. This is dangerous if you're a Texans fan. Four and a half minutes. The Saints are making a drive. What are they going to do next? Shotgun formation, empty backfield. McNabb takes the snap. Oh, he's under pressure, but he finds Bell. Bell downed at the 4, 1st and goal. Ooh, McNabb is slow to get up though. He was hit. That was tough. This is some smash mouth football that they have decided to play. Who is Williams? Williams has come in for the Saints. 5th receiver. Oh, false start. Ooh, offense. Dangerous.
First down.
Backs him up to the 9. They'll come out now in the ace tight end twins formation. Hand it off to Bell. Bell punches it back to the 5. 2nd and goal. Why is Ingram out? They need Ingram. I think they're keeping Bell in. They are scraping their depth chart right now. They have the end of both receiver and tight ends. They still have Bell in. Looks like a I-form tight. They give it to Bell. Bell mobbed in the backfield. Loss of 2 on the play. Ooh. Saints have got to go for it. 3rd and goal now. Look at that. They had blockers. The blockers just got a little overzealous. They thought they could do an initial push, then drive forward. That was some unfortunate zealousness. Zealotry? Zeal. It's actually a little bit late where I am, and I am tired. So ace formation, bunch left. McNabb drops back. Cannot hit S1Wk3, overthrows him. So the Saints at 2 minutes 38 seconds have got to make a decision. If they are smart, they go for it. They force the Texans to go the length of the field. Punch as close to the goal as you can. Nope. They're kicking another field goal. You dumb bastards. You think you can kick a field goal and get a quick stop on defense and then get a touchdown? This is not the Sean Payton I know. 13-9 with 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Are you kidding me? And they're just doing a regular kickoff? Are you insane? Oh! Oh my God! Hall! Oh! Oh, it's a fumble on the kickoff! The Saints cause another fumble and immediately pick it up. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Here it is again. Actually, no, they skipped it. Son of a Muppet. That was amazing. 21. They're at the 21. McNabb fakes the handoff to Ingram. Pitches it to Ingram. Down at the 19. And there's a Texan down on the field. Holy moly, what is this? Ace formation. Gives it to Ingram right up the middle. Gain of 6. Are they going to take it to the 2-minute warning? I am actually gobsmacked right now. I cannot believe that they have managed to do this. They take it to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 2 at the 13. Split backfield. Shotgun formation. Oh, McNabb, what are you going to do? Why would you do that? He goes to the edge. Corner of the end zone. 4th and 2 now. They cannot kick a field goal. Do not kick a field goal. I don't think my heart can take it. You have got to do the right thing. Go for it. Go for it. Sean Payton, I know you know. You should have run. Alright, they're going for it. Ace formation. 2 wide receivers out to the left. What's it going to be? Nelson in motion. Oh, McNabb takes it. He's in for the touchdown. The New Orleans Saints on a fumble caused on the kick return. Go for it on 4th and 2, and McNabb scrambles in. Oh, they leave 1:48 on the clock. Both teams with all their timeouts up by 3. What an amazing turn of events in this matchup. Hall now has to recover somehow. Oh, Smith is in now. They've taken this is their 3rd returner of the game. He makes it to the 20 with 1:44. All the Texans have to do is get it in field goal range. Scobie does have a leg on him. Kolb drops back on 1st and 10. There is pressure. He dumps it. It is almost intercepted as he targets Gates on a little edge route there. Ooh. Shotgun formation. Knowshon Moreno back in the field with him. Hits Nani. Nani breaks a tackle, gets down to the 40. Wow. The difference there. McNabb, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns through the air. Kolb, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Kolb in the shotgun takes it, hits Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson down at the Saints 45. They're going to keep the hurry up going. They are getting into territory that they need. He takes a deep shot. That's out of bounds, so pressure on the edge caught him jittery. 65 seconds left. You can see it right there. I think that might have been Antoine Winfield who was coming in to absolutely obliterate Kolb. What are they going to do? 65 seconds, 3 timeouts. If they get a touchdown, they win. If they get a field goal, they take them to overtime. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 4 wideouts and Gates on the edge of the line. Kolb changes something, takes the snap. He's going to run! Kolb using his wheels. He slides down at the 39, 3rd and 4, now under a minute left. All right, he brings Hushman's out of back, I believe, or Nani. All right, Kolb takes it. What are you going to do, Kolb? Over the middle to Calvin Johnson Jr. down at the 21. Are they going to call a timeout? No, they are hurrying up. 35 seconds left and counting. All right, we've got motion on the line. Kolb dropping back. Shot over the middle. Calvin Johnson again. Down at the 12. They call their first timeout with 27 seconds left on the clock. Calvin Johnson pretty much a non-factor for the first 3 quarters, and I'd honestly say most of the 4th quarter. But here he is making plays that they need in the final seconds of the game. 27 seconds left on the 12. They come out in an I form. Kolb fakes one. He's going to hand it off to Moreno. Moreno, fights forward. It takes several Saints down at the 6. 22 seconds. They call their second timeout. 1st and goal at the 6. This is dangerous. This is football. Sean Payton, what are you going to do? You left a lot of time there, but it was the only option. They come out in another I form. Are they going to give it to him again? They're going to give it to him again. Moreno on the edge. Gain of 3. They're going to hurry up. The clock is ticking. 2nd and goal at the 3. Pro formation. What are they going to do? Under 10 seconds. Oh, there's a false start. I mean, I wondered what they were going to do. That'll make it 2nd and goal at the 8. Are they going to... All right, they went into field goal formation. The Saints call a timeout. Wow. What a way. The game was real slow. A lot of mistakes. And now we are in the final 7 seconds. We might be going to overtime. There it is, field goal. With 3 seconds left, Scobie ties the game. I'm pretty shocked. Now, if they were smart, they would squib it so that a lot of time gets eaten. They do not. They do not do that. Amendola takes a knee, 2 seconds left. The Saints will get it at their own 20. Now this does beg the question, what are they going to do? I-form twins to the right, Amendola in motion. They hand it off to Ingram, who is immediately mobbed. Gain of 2. Folks, we have an overtime game as the Saints and Texans in regulation tied at 16. This is going to be pivotal. Who will start with the ball? Yowza, Bo Bowza. All right, we don't get to see the overtime coin toss, but the Saints kick it off. So the Texans will get the ball first. Starting at the 22. Kolb will have an empty backfield. 4 wide receivers. Gates on the edge of the line there. He is going to take a shot deep. He is hit after he throws. Calvin Johnson Jr. gets it. That's a touchdown. They might have just won. Took one play. Took one play. That's it. The Houston Texans get it on a Calvin Johnson touchdown catch. Holy moly, what a game. Is Calvin Johnson? Nope, Kevin Kolb. 284 yards, 63% completion rating, and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. What a game, my guys. I am shocked. All right. Well, this has been an interesting one. Thanks for joining us. And I'm Jigby. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.